Alright, we got it all cleaned up. Saw they were cut down. Kind of angling this thing around here because I got a little light in the back there, and it messes with the contrast of the video here. So I'm trying to shoot at an angle, keep this thing in here. So now all I'm going to do is I'm going to square these things up. That arrow saw cuts them off pretty square, but you just take a little arrow squaring tool. This is that extra step. A lot of people don't do this stuff, but I think it'll help out. Anything to get you just that much more accuracy, to get you that group just a little bit tighter. You're going to be much happier. You're going to feel better. You're going to enjoy shooting your bow, and you got a better chance of dropping that big buck out there, or that nice doe that's getting out there when you're thinning that herd out there. Put some meat in the freezer. So this is a pretty simple process. You just line this thing up here. Now, since I cut off both ends, and even if I didn't, I would do this, but I got to square up both ends on here. It's a nice little file system. It just goes up in there. You hold it up in there, and then you just spin that thing back and forth. And that camera's shaking a little bit from this table. I'll redo a lot of these videos at some other point in time. I'm gonna, once I get grandkids out of the house and clean up this garage, I'm going to build a nice archery workbench here where I can work on these arrows, and then we'll do some other videos. We'll learn together how to do some of this stuff, and hopefully I can make it a better experience for you. And even if you don't want to do that, then you can see the effort that I put into it. Like I said, you're not going to get this. You're not going to get this out of the average shop you go to and have them cut down your arrows. You take it up to Bass Pro Shop, Cabela's, chances are they're going to measure you out. They're going to decide what your arrow length is. They're going to take that arrow, they're going to slap it on that saw, they're going to cut the end of that thing off there, slap the insert in there, and give it to you. And that's it. I really enjoy the experience here. I think there's a little extra pride in doing it yourself, and I take pride in building these arrows. I'm never just going to lop off the end of it and slap some fletching on there and give it to you. I prefer to fletch them, put the fletching that you want on there, make that arrow yours, and make it shoot as straight as possible. And that's what we're going to do here. So this is a long, tedious process here. I'm sitting here, I got a basketball game on here. It's NBA Finals. I'm a Spurs fan, if anybody's wondering there. And they just wiped out Memphis there. So they got a nice break. I just got a ball game on here, and I'm sitting out here, and I'm going to square these arrows up, and we're going to clean them up some more. We'll put the nocks back in there, and we'll press on, and we'll start fletching some arrows here pretty soon. So I'll catch you next time around.